I am in fear for my life right now. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. No. Is fucking coming off. Oh hell no. We go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.
You stupid bitch.
Woman power.
Oh! Hey, what's up? I didn't see you there. What are these, you ask? Well, if you saw my last episode, these are pieces of my trans tunnel. Yep, I'm fucking retarded. Anyways, I need these because I'm gonna make some of these with some of this. So I'm gonna start tracing. Glove. Beautiful piece of stainless. Look at how nice. So nice. So nice.
Is you autistic? I like that.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna get to measuring, and you guys don't want to watch that. So time lapse. I probably shouldn't have fucking banged this shit with a hammer.
Flashback. End of flashback.
Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Now we cut. So as you can see, I've got the plates. It was a lot of cutting and I don't really have the right table saw for that. So I had to like alternate between the table saw and my like angle grinder, but whatever, we got it done. I also grinded it down. It's a lot smoother. As you can see, I still need to peel the plastic off back here. It's definitely a little scratched. Especially that one, but I don't really give a fuck because you're not gonna be able to see it anyways. I'm gonna put most of the interior back, I think. So this piece right here is for the other side of the tunnel, and this piece that I have clamped up on here with my like welding clamps is pretty much where it is going to sit. I've got a little gap right here just because I want to do a test piece first. That's why I have a little piece right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my drill and my metal cutoff wheel, start grinding away all of the paint and the zinc coating on the steel underneath so that I can get a nice, consistent, wonderful puddle going. Yeah, in the past, I've had issues welding in on the car because I didn't realize there was a zinc coating in the middle underneath the paint and I didn't grind enough off. And when I was doing my fuel cell mounts, I was running into issues with that. The puddle really didn't want to form on the car and my filler didn't want to mix with it. So I want to make sure I really grind this shit down. I'm going to go ahead and grind it all off on both sides. As you can see, it is grinded off for the paint. We go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.
As you can see, I made a very, very big mess. But yeah, it should be grinded down enough, hopefully. But yeah, now again, the entire car is coated in more shit. So I'm gonna do more woman things.
Woman power.
It's pretty grinded down. I'm gonna go ahead and get my ground lead and put it on the car. Also, pro tip, if you're welding in a car, it really makes it so much easier if you have a ground lead like so. I like to just like toss it into a spot that's already got a bolt in it, like that. Oh, come on. I'll show you guys how bad it looks. Before I show you this bead, FYI, I am not a professional welder. I have welded maybe a total of like 5 to 6 hours my entire life. I taught myself TIG. So yeah, just keep in mind my welds are not the best, but here's what we got so far. Okay, so as you can see, I am not super duper consistent. Yeah, I'm not a professional. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the other plates tacked up on here. I'll just go ahead and speed it up for you. Okay, after a lot of pain and suffering later, I've pretty much finished welding the first side. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my shitty welds, and you can make fun of them in the comments. Since I have the first one in, and it's mounted where it needs to be kind of thing, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the trans up in the tunnel and bolt it in on the back of the motor, just so I can see where it's sitting, see if I need to make any modifications, make sure it's not hitting the tunnel. Yeah, bang out any spots that I need to, fingers crossed. And right now, my car is, you can't really tell, but it's not very high off the ground at all. all. My jack stands that are under here, yeah, they're just like shitty Pittsburgh Harbor Freight ones, and those are completely maxed out. So what I did was I went to the store. Boom, some big ass ones. For comparison, we have a very large size difference. This is you right here, and then this is the guy that she tells you not to worry about. Obviously, we have a very large difference in size here. Hopefully, this will get the car up high enough because I need to get the trans under here, and as you can see right now, the trans is not even close to fitting underneath the car. This is where the sketchy shit really begins, because I'm pretty sure my jack is maxed out. Beep. How do I want to do this? My jack is already maxed out. It's not going to get the car up any higher, so I've got to get creative. And when I say creative, I mean sketchy. When I say sketchy, I mean sketchy. So I'm going to put this on to the jack and pray it's not the best idea in the world. Oh my god, if my car falls, at least it'll be on camera, shit. But right now, I've got my jack on this piece of really thick aluminum. It's off of this one right here already, you can see, and then it's gonna be on that one more. So I'm just gonna do it side by side, going from this hook to, can't really see it, but that hook over there. So yeah, a lot higher on this side, obviously. Go ahead and get my jack on the other side and bring this thing back up level. Oh god, it's getting really sketchy. Beep. The aluminum is fucking coming off. Yeah!
I don't feel so good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put the jack stand underneath it. Alright, let's see if we can shove this thing under here. Oh man, of course I have the wheels in the crack of the ground. Wait a damn minute. 3, 2, 1. Oh fuck, please don't fall off. Please don't do that. Yeah? Ooh. Oh, it's so close. It's just barely, it's not gonna fit underneath the frame. Okay, I'd say like another like 2 inches should do it. Holy fucking sketch. Literally, can you fucking see that? Holy fucking sketch, dude. Then we're gonna level up the left side. So we're gonna pray. Ooh, I don't know. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. No. Oh man, it's not gonna make it. Beep. That sucks. I'm off by like, literally like maybe half an inch. I am in fear for my life right now. Genuinely, there's a wall right here. I got nowhere to go. Ugh. Come on, bitch. Oh, well duh, I can move the jack stand out of the way. Ha! Ha! Huge brain. Come on, be good. Oh my god, please work. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. There's like a whole bunch of shit in the way. Fuck, beep. Fuck. Beep. Oh god, please don't do that. Please don't do that. But there we go. There we fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Beep. Yeah, fuck it up. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the jack stand back actually. Probably should do that, huh? Yeah, that's important. I'm gonna drop this thing down and then get this thing up in here. Yeah, we're gonna test fit. Some good shit's going on right now. As you can see, we have a hole here still, and we don't have a hole anymore here. Anyways, so I did this off camera. I actually did this a couple days ago before I started doing all this trans cutting bullshit. The silver portion here is actually the pilot bearing adapter, and then this inside portion is the pilot bearing for a Nissan 350Z that I got from the dealership. It's brand new. But yeah, this adapter right here, it pretty much just obviously does what the name says. It adapts the 350Z pilot bearing down to the JZ one, which is obviously a lot bigger. This is a part of the Collins kit that you get when you get the kit that comes with the adapter plate, all the hardware, which is over there, and then it'll come with the pressure plate and the flywheel, and I think that's it. I think you can get it with trans, but obviously I didn't. I got mine used too. And here is our Collins adapter plate. Obviously, this bolt pattern does not match this bolt pattern. Now with this one, you don't actually have to cut the bell housing of the trans, which is great for me because that's saving me some work. Pretty much it goes on, I'm assuming like this. It's got hella holes in it all around, and I'm assuming it goes like this. So this would be like the hole for the starter. It looks like there's a little dowel pin right here, and I'm assuming that goes right here because there's a dowel right here. So yeah, I would assume. Ew, Bruh, I barely touched it. Dude, this thing is made of solid steel and it is heavy. Okay. Alright. There we go. Is this sitting on there all the way? Wait, what the fuck? Do I have this on? Oh, I have it on backwards. Fucking idiot! Oh my god, what a woman.
Woman power.
Yeah, that's great for the bearings, I'm sure. Wow, that looks seated. So the adapter plate is on. That looks correct. I might double check with Collins just in case. If you look, it looks like it's seated all the way down. There's no little gaparooskies. We should be good there. I'm gonna start putting in the smaller ones. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna start with the bigger ones because there's more. All right, this one for the bigger ones is a hex 10. So I'm just gonna like get them threaded in and just like lightly zap them in. Oh, this one's for a small one, that's for sure. That doesn't fit. Okay, and this one is also for a smaller one. Okay, well I guess the smaller ones go there. Yep, very nice.
It's a very nice.
All right, now we got 5 of the big ones. One here. I like to get the thread started by hand first. I'm gonna lightly zap these in with my gun. I'm not putting Loctite on anything yet, by the way. FYI, I'm gonna take it off anyways. Okay, well, it's in there. Enough. Now, this assortment of different bolts here is for the transmission. Obviously, I need to get this in over there so I can mount it. Go! You get over there. Come on. All right. Oh, Kyler's home. Hello, Kyler.
No.
It gets stuck in the fucking concrete, you stupid bitch. Get out of the car. Oh my god, there we go. There we go. Dude, this thing probably weighs more than I do, to be honest. Oh my god. You've gotta be kidding me! It keeps getting stuck in the cracks. Bruh. You wanna film, Kyler? Here, give me Kyler. Now that I have 2 hands, this should be a little easier. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Get out of the crack! There we go! Now, time to see if all of this bullshit I did to the trans tunnel was helpful. I don't think I'll need to do anymore. It's just a square drive, so you just take like an impact and yeah. So I'm gonna get this thing up here. Oh shit! Say the other side of the trans is touching, so I'm gonna have to like finagle this thing around to try to get it to fit. Desperate measures. Usually I use this thing for the killing of the bugs. Hell. Burn in hell. Die. Oh, hell nah. Just the bug torch, bruh. I'm hoping that if I heat this up, what the fuck? Sick. Dude, this will make it easier to bang.
What's going on out here?
Oh my fucking god! You piece of shit! Yeah, I whacked it in. Now I have plenty of space on this side. And, no space on this side. Still no dice. Yeah, no, if you look in here, like literally the input shaft for the trans is so close to lining up. I am upset.
I'm upset.
Yeah, this is super gay. All right, guys, well, it's the weekend and I need to get this video started to edit. So, unfortunately, it's fucking close enough, okay? It is close enough, all right? And I'm gonna pull the whole fucking motor now. But yeah, I'm gonna pull the whole motor out and going backwards. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a wild adventure. I might pull it all the way apart. I might. I'll see you guys in the next one.